Welcome back. This segment we're going to talk about rigid borescopes, their features, functions, and some of the applications. Now if you haven't watched our previous video, What is a Borescope?, you may want to watch that one first to help you decide which one you really need. This one is for folks that know they need a rigid borescope. So a rigid borescope is exactly what it sounds like. The inspection part of it is rigid. It's not designed to be flexible to go around bends or turns. How this system is designed is inside there is a series of rod glass lenses that give a really clean image to the eyepiece, or we'll say the focusing eyepiece. On the outside of the rod lens, there is a light bundle which produces the light that's going to go into the inspection area. So when you go in, it actually illuminates the inspection area. So rigid borescopes, couple things to consider. When selecting your device for your inspection, you're going to want to know the diameter of the probe. And millimeters is the standard measurement device in borescopes. So for instance, this is a 3 millimeter diameter borescope. The next thing you want to do is consider the length. The last two items is the direction of view. So when I put my eye to the eyepiece, am I looking straight ahead, 0 degrees? Or am I looking at an angle, 90 degrees? And lastly is the angle of view. So when I look inside, is it a tight view or do I have a wide 90 or 120 degree angle of view? In your specific application, you know exactly what you need and make sure that you specify what you're looking for. So the borescopes, they're available in different lengths, different diameters. Now I will caution you, there are many folks that when they select their rigid borescope, they want one that's long as possible, thinking that they can do all the inspections they'll ever come across. However, if you have a really long borescope and you only need a short one, you're going to find this more cumbersome to use. As well, there's a lot more chance of damaging the borescope throughout the construction of the rod glass lenses. Borescopes, there's many very good quality borescopes out there, and they're kind of like cars. I mean, every one of us would love to have a brand new Mercedes, but you know, maybe we can't afford a Mercedes. Maybe we really don't need a Mercedes. So there's other manufacturers, Olympus, Hawkeye, they have amazingly good borescopes. Some of them will have orbital viewing, focusing features, and those are really nice. And if you need one of the Mercedes types borescopes, they're out there and they're available. Of course, there is a price point that you have to consider on those systems as well. Now, if you decide you don't need a Mercedes, that I just need to get from point A to point B and get the job done, we can help you. The borescopes are, we keep a number in stock, anywhere from 2.7 millimeters up to 6 millimeters, varying different lengths and diameters. If we don't have it in stock, typically you're looking at about a 12 business day lead time to get your system in hands. Now, when you order your borescope, you're going to also want to consider light sources. So as we demonstrated earlier, this is a portable light source, exactly what it sounds like. There is a rechargeable battery that's in here. It's LED, and you'll just push the button and we have LED lighting. The advantage of this is you're able to freely move about without being tethered to the next type of light source, the tabletop or stationary. This will provide a brighter light source because there's a larger LED diode in there. This simply hooks to the bottom of your borescope and it'll produce the light. If you decide that I want to take pictures or I need to take pictures with my rigid borescope, you can do that as well. There is a USB camera attachment. This is a standard 40 millimeter eyepiece. Most of the industry has that diameter. So for instance, even this Olympus borescope, if you have an Olympus and you just want to take pictures with your current device, you can just buy this USB camera device. And it does exactly what the name says. It connects to your computer via a USB cord. So at that point, the the laptop or your computer becomes the vehicle that will allow you to view the image as well as take pictures and record video, store them, send them to your customers, or archive them for your quality inspections. So that's a rundown of rigid borescopes. If you decide that you'd like to ask us some questions, or if you're ready to move forward with the purchase, please click on the link below at usaborescopes.com. We're willing and ready to help.